our actions cause a reaction. So I have 5 boys at home right now, and I've noticed that sometimes when I come home in a little bit of a mood, I tend to put that energy off to my family, and the next thing you know, the boys are fighting and crying and whining and going at it, fighting over the video game, fighting over snacks. And if I stop and am truly honest with myself, I can usually trace it back to I'm physically causing a reaction, a negative reaction in my family because I came home in a bad mood. I put that energy out. Maybe I snapped on 1 or 2 kids and then they start snapping on each other, which isn't good, but I'm sure we've all been guilty of it. Well, our actions cause a reaction. How have you caused a reaction in someone else's life based on our unconscious bias? We've all been guilty of putting off energy just based on our feelings that cause someone to feel afraid or intimidated and maybe even guilty when there's no guilt to be found. We should be mindful of the feelings and the energy that we're getting off when we see people who look, feel, and think differently from us. When you hear someone's opinion, let's say on the topic of abortion, what energy are you putting out? It's fine to have your choice, pro-life, pro-choice, somewhere in between. All that's fine. We should really learn to respect and love one another and come from a place of love and hearing those opinions. But let's be careful to be mindful of the energy that we're putting out, because what we put out will cause a reaction. And if we choose to come from a place of love with people who look different from us or think differently from us, believe differently from us, I guarantee you they're gonna give love right back to us. So let's wake up to what we're putting out there, be able to see people for who they truly are.